Hello everybody, welcome back to another reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to RWBY Volume 7, Chapter 11, Gravity. Between Watts, Tyrion and the seemingly endless swarm of Grim, evil is encroaching on our heroes from all sides. The biggest threat, however, may be hiding where they least expect it. That's ominous. Yeah, 20-minute episode. Last episode was, I feel, set up for this one. You know, we've got a lot of things at their point now. You know, Robin, Crow and Clover versus Tyrion. Neo is going towards Oscar as Ruby. I don't know if we'll get that this episode or not. Cinder's going for the Maiden. Watts and Tyrion are about to face off in like a big arena boss battle. You know, he's got like control of the entire thing. Yeah, there's a lot going down. You know, it's real like, I don't know, Volume 3 vibes where there's so many different possibilities and threads that things are going to go wrong. I mean, with the total gravity, you're kind of calling for Atlas to fall. Excuse me. Yeah, and they've just evacuated everyone, or they're in the process of. So that seems quite likely. Either way, 20 minutes. I'm just going to get into it. So let's go. Somewhat nervous. Yeah, look at this boss battle. It was a hell of a set piece. Oh yeah, and his revolver. Oh yeah, we're finally seeing both of his guns. Whoa, that's cool. Nice. Counting something. Oh, gravity plates. God damn it. Oh, I like how they're purple. That is cool. Whoa. Oh. Iron song. Is this Jeff? It doesn't sound like Jeff. Yeah, thank God. I was going to say, I don't think Watts can actually fight. Well, he can. He's doing some work. Yeah, it's all more like gadgets and skill. How are they running up that one? He's counting to sync, yeah. Oh, well, I would have thought purple would have meant gravity was that way, surely. It's an interesting song. Oh. Fucking Matrix shit. Oh, nice. Oh. Nice, into the 1v1.
You never appreciated my genius, James. You just stood atop it and called yourself a giant.
I gave you everything you could have wanted.
You chose that fat imbecile over me.
Fat imbecile? Who's he talking about? Eproth.
I suppose in this instance, my brains and your brawn are evenly matched.
You're smart, but you're not the only one who can count.
Oh, was he counting down his bullets? Oh. Oh.
That was a little too close for my liking, James. Rebuilding those rings is going to be such a pain. Now, if you'll excuse me. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I mean, unless you're hoping to add more metal to that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's one more arm?
All right, now, where did they put them? What?
Fucking G.
I will sacrifice whatever it takes to stop her.
Oh, I hope you do, James. I hope you do.
Tyrion Callows, you're under arrest.
Now, Crow kind of held his own against Tyrion last time. So, I'd think against all three of them, Tyrion would be outmatched, but... Like, he is really good, but still. Oh, the poison's out. Yeah, you gotta be careful of that though. Oh. Oh. Nice. Oh.
Where's that smile now?
This is Clover, requesting prisoner transport.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's good, but I don't think he's as good as all three of them.
We have Tyrion Callows in custody.
Did he kill him then? Fuck. Is it Cinder?
All students are to remain indoors until further notice.
Faculty and upperclassmen can provide
Schnee,
Yes, sir.
was anyone caught trying to enter the school grounds while I was away?
No?
Are you sure?
Still afraid, I see. Now show me where you've been hiding her.
Affirmative. I don't understand. Why would the General call us back without giving a reason?
Especially with evacuation still going on in Mantle.
You don't have to understand orders, kids. You just have to follow them.
Civvy transports won't be stopping anytime soon. The General says he needs us now, he needs us now.
You all get to the General and find out what's happening. We'll bring Oscar and see you soon.
We're gonna get Oscar, Jean and Ren versus Neo. That'd be a hell of a fight.
General Ironwood?
We have made a critical error.
Oh, there's just a...
The Black Queen was the symbol Salem showed us before we lost everything. Her way of telling us she was inside. That it was too late.
It's a hell of a play, innit?
We stopped Watts. We stopped Callows, but someone was here. They put this in my office to tell me that it... What if Mantle was just a distraction? What if it was just to draw us away from the Academy to...
Sir, it's going to be okay. We've got Mantle on our side now, and...
How do we know that wasn't part of their plan? How do we know they didn't want us to bring people into Atlas by the thousands?
In trying to save everyone, we left ourselves most vulnerable.
Salem has been one step ahead of us this entire time!
It's glass.
Oh, it's Cinder.
Black glass. This was Cinder.
She's alive? And she's here?
If Cinder's here, then for all we know, Hazel's here too.
Sir, this isn't over yet. We're with you.
Are you with me?
Sir?
How did Robin know about the Global Communications Project?
Oh.
We told her. The night of the ambush.
You did what?
We were trying to help.
By going behind our backs?
Wait. Does that mean you let her escape?
Robin is on our side. She always has been.
We didn't know that for sure.
The fuck is that?
This matters right now.
Loyalty always matters!
Oh, he's got the sear in his bag. What the hell?
General Ironwood.
Oh.
The brave huntsman and huntress's bested Arthur Watts. Congratulations.
We stopped Tyrion too. And we'll stop Cinder and anyone else you try to send here.
Dear girl, their goal was never victory. It was merely to set the stage.
For what?
For me. Time isn't on your side, James. It's always been on mine. The people of Atlas have suffered enough. Surrender the staff and the lamp to me, and they needn't suffer any further.
That's... not going to happen.
Simply accept the futility of your situation. And this can all be over.
We've seen what you're capable of. The lamp showed us. It showed us everything.
It's interesting to finally have an interaction.
We've seen that you can't be killed. But we've also seen you fail. We don't have to kill you to stop you. And we will stop you.
Oh.
Your mother said those words to me.
That's a hell of a fucking cut.
She was wrong too.
Salem? That's who we're up against?
And she's apparently on her way.
But we'd be alerted if any forces had approached the kingdom. We have long-range proximity alarms all along the coast and...
They're offline. With all of the chaos we didn't notice. Watts must have shut them down.
Or they've already been destroyed.
Them?
You said in your speech that Amity Tower was ready to launch.
Was that true? No. You just said that. To lure out Watts. General Ironwood?
I've sent your sister to claim the power of the Winter Maiden.
What?
When I realized we'd been compromised, I knew we couldn't wait any longer. The staff and the lamp have to be locked away.
Winter just gonna straight up assassinate.
I thought you said we could keep it.
Well, that was before you lied to me about the lamp. Before you lied to us about Robin. Before Salem was right on our doorstep. Before Mantle was nearly destroyed. And myself and my army were left exhausted. The timeline has changed. And so we must change accordingly.
What are our orders, sir?
We are going to take our plan for Amity Tower and apply it to the city of Atlas.
What?
It was Oz's plan in a former life, but he didn't take it far enough. If we harness the power of the staff and raise ourselves high into the atmosphere, the city's artificial climate will keep citizens and food supplies unharmed, always out of reach of whatever Salem may try to send our way.
But we're nowhere near finished evacuating everyone. You'd be leaving Mantle to die.
Yes, I would. We can't allow Salem to capture the relics. This is our best chance at getting the staff, the lamp, and the maiden as far away from her as possible.
But we have an opportunity to reunite the world. If we launch the tower, we can all work together again. We could even call for help. If we can hold out long enough.
Sometimes doing the right thing means making tough decisions.
You're right. And I think the right thing to do would be to stand our ground. Me too.
Me too. Me too.
They don't agree.
We ran ourselves ragged, trying to save Mantle tonight. We try that again against an even larger force?
But you're huntsmen and huntresses! You can't just back down from a fight!
You can't focus on one single fight while trying to win a war.
What's the council going to say?
Nothing, once I declare martial law.
Oh, what about Robin?
Who exactly are you loyal to?
We're loyal to the people counting on us to save them.
We are saving who we can. And you're standing in our way.
John, we've got a serious problem.
Ironwood's declaring martial law and abandoning Mantle! Salem is coming and he's going to use the staff to move Atlas! If we don't stop him, Mantle's going to be What? No!
I'm sorry it's come to this. But until Atlas and the relics are safe, you are all under arrest.
We won't just let you take us.
I know.
Fuck. I realised I hadn't said anything that entire time. Is that the end of the episode? Shit, that was quick.
Ruby, are you there? Ruby!
Did you tell them?
Oscar, where are you?
Ah, shit, and yeah, Neo's already got to Oscar then. Fuck. Shit, okay. Yeah, I mean, you can feel Ironwood's problem. You know, it's like, obviously he's turning on the main heroes here, but it's like, imagine you're in his situation, it's fucked, you know, and it's like, it's all well and good that Ruby and that are optimistic, but there's a time when you know, it's not like optimism is always going to get you through it, you know. And I feel like, yeah, he's just like, he's been burned, literally as well, but yeah, I reckon next episode we're gonna get Oscar, you know, with Neo. I wonder if we'll see. I imagine we'll see that. You know, they'll probably flashback it, because what they insinuated was that it was. Well, I don't know if they were going to do it because of what Cinder said, but I thought it was going to be RWBY. You know, Neo was pretending to be RWBY to capture Oscar, which I don't think they would hide that if that was what was going to happen. Cinder must be going after the Maiden, you know. She's drawing out. Yeah, so she put the pawn of the Queen, wasn't it? She put the Queen on Ironwood's desk, and then he alerts Winter, and Winter goes to the Maiden. So she's just going to follow Winter. So it's going to be like what? Winter and Cinder fight. I wonder if Winter's going to get the powers first. I would imagine so. I think that's going to be a lot juicier if Winter presumably either kills the Winter Maiden, or, which would be a bit harsh, but in that time I suppose it makes sense, or just because they had the machines there, I think, and just transfers it. But I imagine that the Winter Maiden must know what's going on, surely. Like, even though it's like, you know, it's supposed to be a secret, I imagine the Winter Maiden is not oblivious to the fact that, you know, Winter's after the power. So if she came in, I would imagine that, is it Freya? What is her name? That she'd just be like, you know, do it. I also think Winter would just get the power and then die. Like, if Winter gets the power, I don't think she's winning to Cinder. Like, they're both good, but like, what else is there for Winter to do? You know, she doesn't really have any more space in the story, I feel, even if she gets the power. So yeah, does Winter's allegiance lie with Ironwood though? Like, yeah, I mean, you'd assume so, but it feels like she would not be going after her own sister either. Not that that's her mission, but yeah, Clover's turned on Robin and Crow, I suppose. Or not turned on, you know, but his allegiance is to Ironwood. Shit's fucked. The fight was really good. I'm assuming Watts is dead, you know. I think, yeah, Ironwood's hit his breaking point. And now, you know, he's killed Watts. And now he's gonna put Atlas in space. Is the relic in Atlas? Like, is it in the fucking ground of Atlas, or is it in Mantle holding it up? I imagine it's in Atlas, right? That would be the only way to make sense. Because otherwise it would be like, if the staff was still on the ground, then anyone can go and get it and just drop the entire thing. So yeah, what was it? 2 episodes left. Oh fuck. If we're spending 2 seasons in Atlas, it does not feel like we're going to be spending 2 seasons in Atlas. Like, after this, it's like, what happens? And yeah, I liked that we got some summer stuff as well, and it was really well like jump cut into like flashback, but it was not happy flashback now. You know, it was a lot more gritty, and we got Salem, kind of a different design really. She was like mostly smoke out of the sear, but it kind of allows them to interact with her. Because previously, you think about the heroes have not interacted with Salem at all. You know, they only saw her for the first time end of Volume 5, and that was, you know, just an image. That was basically them somebody showing them a picture of her. You know, in Volume 6 they got exposed to her a little bit more, but not personally. So it's kind of a first, really. And to see how, and the others didn't even know what Salem looked like. Fuck. Alright. I hope you've enjoyed my reaction to this episode. It was definitely a good one, and I'm excited for the next ones. If you have enjoyed it, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I have been Eproth, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.